welcome. My name is Squarechique, and I like to play a variety of games for y'all. If you have suggestions for games or other reactions you would like me to do, please leave them in the comments below. Today, we are continuing on with Inspector Waffles. We left off speaking with Snowball, who I think we discovered is not the real Snowball. I'm going to leave it at a very short intro and say, let's get into this quickly. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really help me out, but I appreciate you being here regardless. Let's get started. Alright. So we were headed, I think we were supposed to head back to the precinct. Right? Inspector, how did it go? You seem a little stressed. I knew what to expect going in, but it still wasn't easy. Snowball tried to provoke exactly how I thought he would. He was quick to bring up pancakes because he knew it would be a sore spot. And he almost got me. I almost fell victim to it all over again. Oh, I'm really sorry, Inspector. No, don't be. Something strange happened. He didn't remember when Pancakes interrogated him. How is that? Does he have memory loss? I don't think so, no. That would be one of the last things a cat like Snowball would forget. I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here, though. So maybe it wasn't Snowball that he interrogated? I don't know. But I know exactly who can help us. The only cat who knows Snowball better than me. Patches? You know, I really enjoy when you say something funny, but not on purpose. No, not Patches. I'm talking about Pancakes. Oh, really? How awesome. It's gonna be great meeting him for the first time. I've heard he's such a nice cat. Yeah. He really is. Let's go, Spotty. Okay. Exit. Meanwhile. Meanwhile? I hate to be so persistent about this, but I'm still wondering. Why am I still assisting you? I have so much stuff to do at my office. I'm sure the DNA analysis is completed by now. That hair from Fluffy's house? Probably just a dead end. And I already told you, Pixel, you're my assistant. I mean, my partner for the day. Oh, so you need someone to hold the box of donuts. Yes, as you can see, it's time for my snack, and I can't do it alone since I'm eating my last croissant. That's a really good reason, Chief. Okay. Painting. A painting of dogs playing poker. Hilarious. Trinkets. I've got no idea what the old trinkets are for. Some junk that nobody cares about anymore, I guess. Alright, city skyline. My office has a pretty decent view of the city, but this is just wow. I don't think I'd be able to focus on my work in a space like this. Okay, see, now I'm like... Is it that the photographs they were finding on the people, because that was who was next, or are they somehow, like, instigating this? I don't know. I have so many suspects in my brain right now. Everybody did it. Goodness. I just put my nose up against the glass and spend the day watching the skyline. Okay. Gentle cats, welcome to my office. How can I help you? Hello, Maple. I'm Chief Patches, and this is my colleague, Pixel. Sup? Nice to meet the both of you. Now, I need to tell you that my schedule is very packed at the moment. But from what my secretary told me, you all said there is some sort of emergency and I am in danger? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Okay then, while I have a couple of minutes, I'd like some explanation into what's going on. Of course, and thank you. We'll keep it brief. Life in danger. We've uncovered evidence that your life is in danger, sir. What kind of evidence might that be? A Polaroid picture of you. And how does that equate to my life being in danger? We've been tracking a killer here in Cat Town. We believe they leave a photo of their next intended victim at the scene of their crime. And we just found this photo of you next to their last murder victim. Ah, I see. I can understand your concerns now. I do want you to know that you can rely on our team to protect you. The building is surrounded by police cats and dogs. It's virtually impossible that someone could come here and hurt you. Well, I do appreciate you taking this threat seriously. This is certainly the last thing my campaign needs. Just out of curiosity, can I take a closer look at that photo? Of course. This is odd. I have no recollection of taking this photo or being at this place. But between my job and the campaign, I do take many photos every single day. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I could forget one of them, even such a close-up photo like this. And now? Chief Patches, what are our next steps? You can't leave this office until the situation is resolved. Is it a good idea to have him in this office where there's this ginormous window that he could easily be killed from or pushed out of, or I don't know. That might be an issue. I have a campaign meeting coming up soon. I know, that's why I brought donuts. Pardon? We plan on staying here for quite some time, so a big box of donuts was necessary. Starving definitely isn't an option. But I don't like donuts. You don't? Like donuts? What does that even... I can't understand what you said. Never mind, we'll find a solution. A snack. Sorry to hear that you aren't a donut fan. No, you're not, Chief. You're trying to hide how happy you are that this means more donuts just for you. Anyways, would you like some other kind of snack? Why not? Just nothing with peanuts. I'm deathly allergic. Oh no, that's not good. Lollipop? I've only got a lollipop for you. That'll do just fine. I enjoy a good lollipop. Oh, and it's one we sell in all our Maple Market groceries. Good choice. You're welcome. You know, I do almost all my shopping in your stores. I'm kind of a gourmand if I do say so myself. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that word, so I apologize if that's not correct. Here we go. And you've got a really great selection of quality products. Oh, well, I do appreciate that. Want to hear something interesting? Sure. We've got lots of time to kill, to spare. Of course. So, here are some fun facts about the story of my success. This is everything I've ever wanted. Is it? Maple success story. You wanted to talk about your success story. That's right. Here are a couple fun facts about how Maple became the wealthiest cat in Cat Town. I'm sure these anecdotes will be so interesting. First, do you remember when the Maple markets had a poor reputation among consumers? Yeah, maybe 10 years ago or so. It's been a big change between then and now. There were so many fights between cats and dogs, but I couldn't close a store to one group or the other. It would have sunk me. So I had the idea to open the markets to only one customer at a time. Voila! No more fighting. Cats prefer to be alone and undisturbed, and dogs are more calm when not surrounded by other dogs. To be honest, it worked better than I could have imagined. Oh, that is brilliant. You are such a genius. Another fun fact. Please, no, please. Please, no. Oh, yes. Second, do you remember when Maple Market was the main sponsor of the Wool Ball Championships? I should have called in sick. Poor Pixel. 16 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh, cutscene. Meanwhile, okay, bouncing around. Okay. We're going back to Waffles. Yes. We're here, Spotty. I can't wait to meet your old partner, Inspector. Yeah, it'll be good to see him again. Hope he can shed some light on all that's been happening. Rest house. Casa Chinchilla. This is where police cats and dogs go when they need to recuperate physically and mentally. I really hope I never need to stay in one of those places someday. Seeing pancakes here is really painful. Okay. Do you smell anything special? Nope, sorry. Okay. Let's go in. Smokey. Hey, you! What do you want this time? This time? I'm sorry? Do I know you? Of course, you moron! Why don't you stop bothering me? Is somebody cloning us? Like, is there a clone of everyone? I have no idea what's going on. Don't take offense, sir. Smokey suffers from paranoia. Oh. Okay then, understood. Thank you for clarifying. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Inspector Waffles, and I'm here with Sniffer Dog Spotty. Hello, sir. I'd like to talk with Pancakes. Certainly, he's on the other side of the room, but please try to be brief. He prefers not to be disturbed if possible. Understood. We won't be long. Thank you, Inspector. Don't you dare call me a kitten again. Stop it. Poor guy. What? I didn't. What a tough break for that cat. Yeah, that sucks. As expected, the vending machine only contains health foods. In a place like this, I'd be a little surprised if it were otherwise. Let's see here. Cheapest option is a bag of trout-flavored low-fat kibbles. Only $0.25. Doesn't look too bad, I guess. Can I? Can I use that coin? This fake coin looks like $0.25. Maybe I can use it to get a bag of those trout-flavored low-fat kibbles. Insert the coin here, and didn't work. Let me try again. Still no. Machine isn't going to accept my fake coin, I think. When I was younger, I remember blowing into my game cartridges when the system wouldn't start. Yeah, my Nintendo. You had to not only blow into the cartridge, but I'd blow into the machine too. It worked. It would get the machine, it would get the game to play. But that's not going to work here. Maybe there's some other way I can get the machine to accept my coin. Okay. Don't think we have anything else we can really... Okay. Louis probably has a lot to do to help Smokey. I shouldn't distract him from his job. Balloons. Bingo! What did you find, Inspector? Oh, nothing. Just reading the letters on the balloons. Ha! Bingo is boring. I would completely agree with you on that. Okay, Smokey. We're gonna talk to Smokey? That's probably not a good idea. The rest home's stealer? Okay. I don't know if it's a good idea to talk to him, but here goes. Hi, sir. Is there something I can help you with? Of course, Inspector. I need help on my case. Your case? Maybe you should get some rest before worrying about your case. If nobody investigates it, then how exactly will I get my stolen stuff back? Inspector, if you want to help Smokey on his case, just play it cool. That's the only way we've found to help keep him settled. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe I can help him out? So, Smokey, what's the situation? What do you know? Absolutely nothing. I have no idea who did it, but if I could just find him. I just need a name. Roger that. I'm on the case. It's pretty unlikely to have a thief here in the rest home surrounded by ex-cops. And Louis told me Smokey suffers from paranoia, so clearly a dead end. But maybe I can offer some help that'll bring some peace to Smokey, so that's what I'll do. Thief's name. I might have some good news, Smokey. I think I found their name. Really? Who is it? Oh? Wait. Is this something I can do now? Insult letter, Polaroid. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. I mean, I don't think there's any of this that can... Yeah, we still have the piece of cloth? No. Okay, I don't think I have anything that's gonna help me. I might need to look some more. Okay, let's continue. Go talk to our partner. Hey there. Oh, Waffles. What a pleasant surprise. I was beginning to think you'd never come see me in here. I'm so sorry, Pancakes. It's been a while. Too long, I know. No worries, buddy. I get it. So, who is this noble young sniffer dog you're with? My name is Spotty, sir. Ah, no need to call me sir. Just call me Pancakes. It's an honor, Mr. Pancakes. I'm happy you chose to partner with Spotty, Waffles. You know he received tremendous recommendations before joining the team. Yes, I have to say he's very good at his job. Don't give him too many compliments, though. He gets excited easily. That's true, but thank you for your words. You're welcome. Now, enough chit-chat. Why is it you needed to come see me? Well, unfortunately, we need to discuss Snowball. I wish I could say I was surprised. Are you okay to talk about it? Oh yes, absolutely. I'm bored as hell here. I'm not supposed to talk about cold cases here in the cafeteria, but whatever. Anything you need, Waffles? Oh, or anything you need. Not question. Okay. So, let's... Snowball's investigation. So, you said you wanted to talk about Snowball, right? He's still locked up? Yeah, he's still in prison. Good. But why was it you needed to talk to him? Something come up from one of our old cases? No, not that. It's a new case, actually. Is that so? Tell me more. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna start at the top, because I'm not 100% sure what in all of these. Really? Really? Alright, that's gotta be it. Yeah. Fluffy's death. We found Snowball's DNA at the crime scene. Duh, because we're talking about Snowball. How is that possible? I don't know yet. I was face to face with Snowball standing in his cell. It was him, scars and all. The prison guard told me Snowball hasn't moved from his cell in days. Very interesting. Snowball and his past. When you were talking to Snowball, did you notice anything unusual? Maybe something he said that seemed off. Yeah, this one. If I asked you what you think Snowball's most memorable moment with you was, what's the first thing that would come to mind? Easy. The time we caught him and put him in jail and then he escaped a couple of days later. He knew once he was in, we'd relax our guard a bit. So while he was there, he threatened a banker we'd previously arrested for tax evasion, got a PIN code he was looking for, and then made his escape. If I was Snowball, that's the thing I'd be the most proud of. He played us like a fiddle. And he even warned us about it ahead of time. There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. What would you say if I told you Snowball didn't have any memory of that? I'd say that's impossible. You should start believing, because that's exactly what happened. He knew all sorts of things about my run-ins with him, for example. But not this. Maybe because you handled the interrogation alone? I don't know. Who is he? Are you certain you've got a match on the DNA? Absolutely. The machine doesn't lie. And you're sure the guards know he didn't sneak it out at some point? They were 100% positive. I don't believe Snowball's hair could have traveled from the prison to the crime scene, whether it was from a crazy breeze or someone purposely carrying it. There's only one solution I can think of. It wasn't Snowball. It wasn't Snowball. He wouldn't be able to remember something he didn't experience. So, the real Snowball is out of prison, and he must have been at Fluffy's crime scene. So we never captured Snowball, just a look-alike. Would you be surprised? Not really, no. If anyone is capable of that, it'd be Snowball. So, let's assume it wasn't Snowball in that prison cell. Who would that cat be? I have an idea. Ages ago, before you were my partner, I studied Snowball's childhood. Turns out, Snowball comes from a litter of 7 abandoned kittens. I tracked all of them down, and they were all just respectable citizens of Cat Town, living normal lives, nothing out of the ordinary. One of his brothers stood out from the others, though. Mallow was his name. Mallow owns a shop, so I made a visit. As it happens, he looks exactly like Snowball, 2 peas in a pod. Why did you never talk about this before? Because Mallow's a good guy, not a gangster. Nothing like his brother. But he's the perfect candidate for a look-alike. Mallow. You have any idea where I can find Mallow now? He had a shop in town selling food or something. I lost track of him, though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. There are a lot of files to search through, though. Maybe you've got a hunch where to start? Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Insult letter, Erwin's keys, flask of milk. Alright, so I don't have... Oh, I was like, what is that? It's his tail. Arcade machine. So cool. Antenna dilemma. All the characters are cubes. Why not? I'd love to play, but maybe now's not the right time. Photo? A photo of a motorhome in a desert. I guess this is the kind of stuff you'd use to decorate Casa Chinchilla. Can't go that way. Let's talk to Spotty. Smell anything? No, sorry. Okay. Let's exit, because I don't know what else to talk to him about. Thief's name. No. I'm hoping we'll be coming back here, because otherwise, don't know what we're doing. I wonder if that would work. No luck with these 2 items. Oh, whoops. Alright, I think right now we're just gonna go ahead and... do you have anything? Okay, so literally he's just here to sniff things out. Where are we going, Inspector? Alright. Rest home, prison, Irwin's building, police station, or Fluffy's house. Alright, let's go back to the police station to Pancake's office. Peanut believed my lie, largely due to Spotty's Meowsker winning performance. Best not push my luck talking to him again. Okay. Stairs. Okay, no. Stairs. Hopefully we can hit... Oh, let's talk to Mocha. See what she might need for the other warrant. Waffles? What do you need this time? I need your help, Mocha. Again? This day is full of surprises. Millie's house. I need a warrant to get into Millie's apartment. She is Fluffy's neighbor, right? Yes, she is. I have a hunch she's not as innocent as she pretends. Oh, do you have any proof of that? Not anymore. I had a letter she probably wrote, but Yes? Oh, that was the letter you used to get the coffee with cinnamon. Now I get it. Thanks, Spotty. You destroyed evidence to get me a coffee? You could say that, yes. Waffles. Why? No, don't answer that. Just take this warrant and don't ever ask me for anything ever again. I don't want to be in trouble because you do stupid things. Thanks for the warrant, Mocha. Talk soon. No. Alright, let's continue on up to Pancake's office. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything here because we actually couldn't finish the conversation with him, but we'll see. I'm not the only one to use Pancake's office as a stockroom. Pixel also left a broken screen there. Yeah, we see that. Okay. Pancake's pinned up some clues from Snowball's case. In the middle of this map, an old photo of Snowball. It's strange to see him without the big scars on his face. Okay, I really don't know. Surrounding Snowball's photo are a lot of clues I already know by heart. Meatballs and Chance's photos are here, over there, the Scratch Park, where we saw Snowball after he escaped. I couldn't tell you how many times I went to Scratch Park when I was younger, Inspector. Was Scratch Park part of the places we could go? I miss when my parents would rub my belly. Over there, a couple of letters that he sent us. We tried to find a pattern in them, but came up empty. It's hard to be here and pretend none of this still hurts. Okay. Yeah, I think until we actually get to finish that line of questioning or conversation, there's not going to be anything we can do. Let's head to Millie's house then. Where are we going, Inspector? Fluffy's house. Warrant. Did you find a warrant, Inspector? You need a warrant, Inspector. Warrant. Here you go. Thank you. That's it. That's it. Have a good day. Have a good day, Inspector. Same to you, I guess. Alright. So when we talked to her, she was burning something in the fireplace, even though it was not cold. So I think we definitely need to look in the fireplace. Millie's house is nice and cozy. It's like a big warm kennel. It's nice. It seems like she left home right after I met her. I think we need to take a closer look, Spotty. Yeah, let's see if he smells anything. Anything interesting you're smelling? No, not really. Rex and Rox's odors are kind of overpowering. I think they marked their territory. Ha! How is that? They used the toilets, Inspector. Oh, I should have known you meant literally. Anything else? I'm picking up ashes, too. I think she burned a stack of papers in the chimney a couple of days ago, it seems. Yep. Alright. Classical books. A complete collection of classic novels. I don't have time to look through every single book. Of course not. Travel books about countries I've never even heard of. Here's one about Poland. Comic books. Ah, finally! Someone who has lots of comic books in their library. Lots of Snow Tiger, a feline favorite. Inspired by a real superhero who cleaned up Cattown streets over 30 years ago. Hard to believe the streets used to be full of vigilantes. What a time it was. Some books is languages I can't read. Millie is way smarter than I'll ever be. Spotty, how long do you study to become a sniffer dog? 7 years. 7 years? In dog years? No, cat years. I already converted for you. Oh, geez. Even Spotty spent more time at university than me. Morse code. A book about Morse code. Everything you need to have fun with dots and dashes. 200 pages. What on earth could they be writing about besides the alphabet? This sounds like a book for nerds, but I guess I need to find out what it's about. Sorry, Millie, just gonna borrow this for the investigation. Yeah, I figured that would be necessary. Are you stealing a book, Inspector? Borrowing, and yes, for the investigation. Ah, okay then. Alright, mail. Looks like Millie hasn't checked her mail in a couple of days. Nothing interesting here, though. Some mail from Erwin? Can't believe it. Millie and Erwin were closer than I ever would have suggested. If she hadn't lied to me, then I might feel a little bad about opening her private mail. Let's have a look-see. Well, no sense in poring over all of this, but it seems Erwin's had a crush on Millie for years. But it's a case of unrequited love, poor guy. Probably why he was sending insult letters to his brother. He also told Millie he's very sorry for her loss. Even in this one-sided relationship, Erwin seemed to possess an understanding for who Millie loved. She probably left because she was too involved in Erwin's and Fluffy's respective lives. And maybe because she doesn't want to be part of the investigation. Oh, the letter ends with Erwin asking a favor. I'm not sure, but I think I forgot one of my rare cards in one of your novels. I forgot the novel's name, but the one where the pig becomes a dictator? Spotty, do you know the book where a pig becomes a dictator? No, don't think so. Is it a funny book? Don't think so, no. Well, I want that card, but I know particularly nothing about classic literature. I'll need some help with this one. Probably gonna have to ask the dudes outside. Chimney. Now I can finally find out what evidence Millie was burning the night of the murder. Unless it's all burned away. Let's see what we have here. Love letters? These are all love letters. But they aren't all from Fluffy. Interesting. It seems Fluffy was her lover, but someone else was flirting with her as well. How scandalous. Now I know these letters are from Erwin. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go talk to the guys outside. So I don't need to talk to them anymore. And honestly, I don't want to anyways. Okay. Well. So, I guess we need to head somewhere else. What do we have? Rest home, prison, Erwin's building, police station, and Fluffy's house. Why don't we try the police station? Okay, yeah, stairs. I'm not real sure who to ask, about the book. Yeah, I didn't think they would let me talk to Mocha again. Waffles' office. Patch's office. Yeah, I'm not sure who to talk to. Let's see if Pixel's here. No. Shoot. And well, yeah, we could go, because the antique shop was beside the apartment. Alright, where are we going? We are going to Erwin's building. Frank. Don't think he can help me further. Let's just see. Get him back to normal. How are we gonna get him back to normal? Do we have anything to get him back to normal? Nah. Is this Morse code? Alright, let's, oh, we can't talk to her? Oh. Sorry. What an ordeal just to get a coffee from her. She's not the kind of person I want to do business with again. Okay. So, do we have a way to get him back to normal? I don't know. Doesn't help. Oh, I did that already. Alright, let's head back out. Okay, same questions. Alright, so do we go back and talk to Pancakes? Alright, yeah, let's do that first. I don't know if... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is right. This is right. Alright, no, okay. Thief's name. Doesn't help. What letter? Ah! I found a letter from the thief addressed to you. How did I not think of that one? What? Can I see it? Of course. Thank you. What does it all mean, Inspector? Why did he call me a platypus? I'm not sure. Does it sound like an insult to you? I think so, yes. Look at the bottom of the letter. Irwin. There he is. You found me a name. I've finally got a name. Thank you so much. I need to take a closer look for any secrets hiding in the letter. I really appreciate your help. That was really nice of you, Inspector. Yeah, I guess so. I hope it gives Smokey a bit of rest. And to be honest, it turned out to be a good way to finally get rid of that letter. That letter? But wasn't that evidence from another case? Oh, no. I don't think so. Anyways, don't think about it too much. We've got a mystery to solve. Alright. So, yeah. Hopefully we can talk to Pancakes. Dictator pig book. No? Alright, Mom. I think I need your help. Ring ring. Come on, Mom. Hello? Hey, Mom. It's me. My little Waffles. How are you doing, sweetie? I'm fine, Mom. Just wanted to ask you about something. Did you ever wash that jacket I saw you wearing? No, not yet. Now, Waffles, you know better. I've never seen that jacket not be dirty and wrinkled. It's almost like you sleep with it on. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. I need to figure out what Mallow's shop is and where it's located. Pancakes told you to check out everything in his old office. Did you ask Spotty to sniff around in there yet? Oh, thanks, Mom. Always, dear. Oh my goodness. I was doing it like all the other times except for that one. Goodness, my goodness. Alright, back to his office. And get Spotty to sniff. Where are we going, Inspector? Going to the police station. Yeah, the one time that I'm like, oh, crap. Okay, stairs. Not exit. Okay. Yeah, the one time that I didn't have Spotty sniff around recently. I don't know why I was thinking I probably have, but not here. Spotty, do you smell something in here? Nothing yet, but let me see. Wait, there it is. Very sweet. A high concentration of sugar. Oh, probably just some of Patch's candy. Not surprising. But Patches wouldn't hide himself while he's snacking. I don't don't think I've ever seen him not eating or drinking, Inspector. Me either. Let's keep that in mind. It might prove useful. Oh. A sweet smell in the empty office. No. Okay. So, a sweet smell. Should we maybe go talk to Patches? Where is Patches anyway? I don't think he's in his office. Spotty, do you smell anything special? No, sorry. Okay. No croissants remaining. Patches won a donut eating contest a couple of years ago. He told me he finished 10 minutes before the cat who came in second place. Knowing his appetite, I wasn't surprised. Okay, no, that's not helpful. Alright, so now do we go back to Pancakes and tell him about the sweet smell, maybe? I feel like I'm doing a lot of running around this time unnecessarily. Okay. Alright, going back to the rest home. Okay. Now, let's go talk to Pancakes. Yep. A sweet smell in the empty office. I think Spotty smelled something in the room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the scent. I wasn't trained for smells like that. But it's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh, that's it. I remember now. Mallow had a cotton candy shop. It's located over in Fur Point, if I recall. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. Wonderful work, Spotty. Really great stuff. Thank you, Mr. Pancakes. The scent was faint, but I can try to pinpoint what it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. He still surprises me with how good he is at sniffing, that's for sure. We both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. We don't want to keep you for too long, though, so we'll get back to it. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friends. Glad I could join in an investigation again. It felt good. And for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. When you're feeling better, you should come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, friend. Good luck finding the shop's address in my old mess. Yes, okay. So let's just keep on the same momentum and not dilly-dally on other things at the moment. Okay, going back to the police station. Stairs. So many stairs. Okay. Alright. So. Sugar-scented piece of paper. Spotty, is this the document that you think smell like cotton candy? Yes, Inspector, this is the one. Really? I can't smell anything. I promise, I trust my nose with my life. Okay. I'm just embarrassed. My nose isn't getting anything. Same for me when you're investigating, Inspector. Here, let me take a look. Pancakes used one side to take notes, but on the other side, It's part of a flyer for Mello's cotton candy shop, and there's an address. Now we know where we can find Mello. Pancakes was right, as always. This will be a huge help. And by the way, Spotty. Yes? You did a great job. I still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop, Spotty. The best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry if I misjudged you before. That really means a lot, Waffles. Thank you. Of course, pal. Now, let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in store. Okay. Time for some cotton candy. Do you think it's closed? Or maybe it's like a different shop now or something? We are headed to cotton candy shop. We're here, Spotty. The neighborhood is run down now, but this is the place. A cotton candy shop that Mello used to run. Seems to have been abandoned for quite some time now. But I can still smell sugar from all the way out here. Huh. You could smell cotton candy on an old flyer stowed away in an unused office. Imagine how strong the smell will be once you're inside. Okay. Pigeons. Imagine a world where pigeons evolved instead of cats. Would they accept us as pets, or would they remember being hunted by felines in prehistoric times? Okay. Climbing tree. Another climbing tree, and again full of rats. They seem to love those trees more than kittens. Oh, a wool ball card on the tree. Oh? I'd grab it, but there's a rat right next to it, guarding the card like a treasure. I'd rather not be attacked by a rat. I should lure it away from the card with something. Okay. I don't think we have anything at the moment. No, that's probably not going to do it. Yeah, alright. We might need something first. Campaign poster. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you look. Campaign posters. The shop's been closed for a long time. Wonder where Mello could be now. In prison? Cotton candy shop. The door is locked, and I won't pretend like I can smash down this metal door. Maybe if I were the active movie star Spike, then I could do anything. Spike. Gotta find the door key somewhere. Gotta find the door key somewhere. Yeah, I'm not real sure what to do here. Oh. Oh, a key just over there. Need to be careful not to cut myself on the broken window pane. Nice. Got it. I'll call it a win if this key goes to the main door. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You have to pick up the item first. It'd be too easy if this key went to that door, right? It fits. I'll take my lucky break. Door is unlocked. No trouble at all. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need a warrant or anything. You ready? Shouldn't we check around out here some more before going inside? Where it's dark? Spotty, are you afraid of the dark? No. Yes. I mean, a little bit, but I just don't want you missing any clues or items for the investigation. Or maybe more wool ball cards? Of course, Spotty. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, going inside. Inspector, Yeah? Why does this place not look abandoned from the inside? I'm wondering the same thing. It's in pretty good shape, but there's no indication from the outside that the shop is reopening. Keep your eyes peeled. It's very quiet in here. Am I allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this? Yeah. That would make two of us. Yeah. Alright. Spotty is too afraid to do anything. I'll speak to him later. Okay. Cash register. The cash register is already open, but there's no money in it. Okay. Menu. So many items of cotton candy size, flavor, shape, so on. Honestly, if the shop was open, this would be a pretty cool place to hang out. What happened here? Okay, keep on going. Oh, cutscene. A dog. Oh, Lord. What the heck? Is he being controlled or something? Oh. Did that snap him out of it? Who are you? Pavlov. What? Who are we? You just attacked us. Really? I'm so sorry. I don't remember anything. Where am I? You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cat Town. I don't understand. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Sniffer Dog Spotty. Spotty, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You plan on attacking us again, sir? No, of course not. My name is Pavlov. I'm not from Cat Town, but I came here on business. And what brought you to this abandoned candy shop in a rundown part of town? I couldn't tell you, Inspector, truthfully. My memory is all a blur right now. Alright, just take it easy. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Okay. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna stop for now. So he looked like he was, either being controlled by something else, and he snapped out of it when Spotty hit that, bell on the counter. So, this is really intriguing, and I'm still very lost. I don't feel like I'm putting a whole lot together. I have so many suspects and no one in the forefront of being my main suspect. Just everyone. Everyone's a suspect. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support the channel, please like the video and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Until next time, remember, be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!